Well, those were Antifa members and others protesting a California State University Long Beach speech by Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk. So you just heard the Whose School, Our School chant.
Whose school, our school! Whose school, our school! Whose school, our school! Whose school, our school!
I guess you could say that tuition-paying students are the main stakeholders of the school, but this is like saying Apple has to do what I want just because I pay its salary. You see, if you want that to happen, you have to exercise your purchasing power. I can stop using my iPhone, just like these kids can stop going to CSU Long Beach, but my issues with Apple aren't enough to make me stop using my iPhone. Likewise, I know these students' grievances aren't that serious, or else they would be at a different school. Anyway, back to Charlie Kirk. What about those smash fascism signs?
No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA!
Okay, so obviously Trump isn't a Nazi skinhead. His policies are kind of missing the whole socialist part of National Socialist, and becoming a skinhead would require the God Emperor to lose that majestic mane of his. And you know who else definitely isn't a fascist? Charlie Kirk. Turning Point USA's mission is to educate students about the importance of fiscal responsibility, free markets, and limited government. Through nonpartisan debate, dialogue, and discussion, Turning Point USA believes that every young person can be enlightened to true free market values. You know, I must have really bad eyesight because try as I might, I can't find the part where they reference putting minorities in concentration camps and lynching them. Seriously though, free market values. You can't get much more milquetoast than that. You should know you're on the side of lunacy when you're trying to move the Overton window so that free market values are somehow objectionable. This is also, of course, the same Turning Point USA that could do no right even by holding a Young Black Leadership Summit, which, while playing identity politics, certainly isn't something Nazis would do. So the CSU Long Beach Police Department said there were no major disturbances and it made 0 arrests. But does anyone remember back in February when Antifa did clash with actual white nationalists outside another Charlie Kirk event?
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! None of that! Fuck that! Get the fuck out of here!
You would think these extremist groups know that this is the 21st century, and people have cameras they can whip out in a heartbeat. In an era when people connected to white nationalist groups are losing their jobs, I'm not so sure there's no such thing as bad press. Then again, the same doesn't hold for the far left. Remember how bike lock professor Eric Clanton got all felony charges dropped against him? For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.